morning and welcome to Chart of the Day Cafe for Tuesday, September 1st, 2015. Just going to read our disclaimer quickly. Trading stocks has a high level of risk and viewers should complete their own due diligence on any stock or underlying that they intend to own. 100% of the content of this video and communique is intended for journalistic and educational purposes only. This video and all indicators, strategies, and articles herein should not be construed as investment advice. Thank you for your patience with that. So normally we start our videos off with a 2-year weekly chart of the Russell Index, but with all the wild price action, I should say, in the month of August, it brought the longer term trend lines into place. So we're pulling it out to a 5-year monthly so we can better see the blue channel that price traded in through much of 2014. And then we got this candle that I think is kind of important, and I've marked it with a green line here, in October 2014 because it had a longer wick, but it provided the thrust and the move out of the channel. It started the price move that took price to the top of the channel and then eventually up and out, where we've been trading sideways through much of 2015. But notice the volume that accompanied the candle. So here we are now. This is the month of August, now complete. So we will be looking for September. Will be a really interesting month to see how September's candle complements August. Will we get a higher high and more of a wick and the thrust and the volume that we need to pull price out of this trading range? Who knows? We're keeping a very open mind. I'm filming this at about 8:15 on Tuesday morning. The futures are well off this morning, so the day will start off soft. But we will keep a close eye on that monthly candle to see if we can get anything that would indicate that price is moving again out of this channel. But interesting to note, with all the wild price action, it took us right to the bottom of the channel that extended through that 2014 period. So I'm going to move it away from the monthly chart to the 2-year weekly so we can see how price behaved when it got down to that level. On the Russell, it was pretty heavily defended with volume. So it's only Tuesday. We'll see how the candle for this week shapes up. At Chart of the Day Cafe, we normally don't put charts out until price on the Russell is trading above the blue line, which is the 8-day EMA. On the daily chart, we're slightly above there today, but because of all the wild price action in the last little while, we're going to be careful and just not put any charts forward until we see price on the Russell move up and over this blue channel. We want to get out of this channel, and then we will start to feature those high value growth stocks that are sitting at support once again. But until then, we're just being patient and sitting in our hands. So interesting to note the candle from last week. Pretty interesting. We'll see what happens this week. Hopefully we'll get something that has some strength to it and a higher high from last week. Also interesting to note the price action on the transports. That was a really nice strong candle from last week, and we're sitting at this trend line area. So keeping an eye on the transports and technology. Wow, what a bar from last week. So technology is a place that I would be, once we get that clearance on the Russell, technology would be an area that I'd definitely be looking at. But until then, we're just going to sit on our hands and wait. So with that, it's a short video today. I'll leave you, and we'll put out a video on Thursday. Thanks. Have a good rest of the week.